Alright you guys, what's up? It is JMMA here, back here with another one, and today we'll be going over the newly updated Undisputed. They just dropped a new update not too long ago. It's pretty early in the morning. I am tired as fuck, but anyways, if you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. If you're new, join the family, join the gang. Without further ado, let's transition right over to the update. Alright you guys, so here we are on the Undisputed website, and they've addressed a lot of things, so let's get into it. The first thing is going to be the body uppercut spam. They said players online are able to repeatedly use the body uppercut without much consequence, leading to unbalanced fights. We're currently testing two solutions internally: a change to the body uppercut targeting and a change to the body blocking. So I love to hear that. As far as the online stability, they said they're continuing to work on to improve online stability. They're talking about the cheating and the desync and things like that. Basically they're saying they're working on it. Okay, so cannot wait to see when that is fixed. But obviously they've added new fighters: Vasily Lomachenko, Amir Khan, Floyd Patterson, and Daniel Jacobs. I've used Vasily and Amir Khan so far. I've heard Floyd Patterson and Danny Jacobs are real two good fighters, so I want to use those two next. But yeah, real good fighters. We did get a new venue. The Japanese venue, it is very beautiful. It is a nice venue. If you haven't played in it, I suggest you go check it out. But let's get into the juicy stuff, man. As you can see, we got general updates, fighter changes, and gameplay changes. That's what we came here for, right? So the first thing they've changed, they said we've changed the damage health system from 6 individual target zones to 1 overall head and body zone. We hope alongside the below days threshold change encourages players to mix up their fight styles, which should lead to a better quality of online matches. And this is what we've asked for. Literally, I think me, every other content creator, every other player have been asking for them to get rid of the 6 individual damage zones, because it just seems like the spam was too much as of right now. So we wanted, 1 overall body and head, but you can still have those 6 individual zones. Just make it under that 1 overall head and 1 overall body. And it seems like that's what they've done. I've played the game, and I just love the way the new damage body system is. I love it. I feel like this is something that should have been in day one. I understand what they were trying to do with the different zones when the early access came out with the 6-axis blocking and things like that. But people, some people don't play the game the way it's meant to be played, and spam things don't go according to plan. But I do love this new body not body system, but damage system. They've also made changes to the days, the threshold to rock your opponent. It says fighters are now more likely to hit their opponent by mixing punches and landing combinations rather than focusing on the same punch repeatedly. This does not help the chance of landing a flash daze. Love this, man. It just means like you throw a combo, now the threshold is bigger to rock somebody. Love that. We've reduced the movement speed of fighters that are dazed. Love that as well. That was like a big problem in the beta going into the early access, that when you were dazed, you were able to get away a little bit faster. Love that now you can cut off the ring a little bit better. It says it's added a warning to be in the fight. UI will show a player if they're close to being dazed and remove the sectional body part UI. I really never paid attention to the UI in general, so I mean that's cool as well. The curve has been reduced across overall stam and stam regeneration. And let me tell y'all, when you're throwing a power shot, it takes so much fucking stam, and I love it. I think, bro, this is probably I played about like 4 games between American and Lomachenko. Both fights I ended the fight with like under 40%. One Lomachenko fight, I had 23% stam in the 12th round. I had 44% in one. American, I had like 19. It's just, I love this now, because now you have to really pick your shots, and you really have to be careful and pay attention to your stam. There's no more throwing 1300 punches and you don't gas out. I think I threw in a Lomachenko fight, I threw about 650 and I had 23% stam. So you can only imagine what happens if you were to throw fucking 1,000. And my opponent threw like, I think I threw double more than my opponent. I had 23 and he had, I believe, 19. And he had 400. I had like 600. So that just goes to show you that the overall stam and generation and stam in general really matters, and you have to pick your shots carefully, and just use the fighter the way it's meant to be used. You can't go out here be using George Davey and just throw 1,300 punches. Okay, but moving on to the general updates, they said the post-fight results screen will now show the fighters' remaining health and stamina, and this is something that I've wanted, because every time I beat someone or someone beats me, I was always curious as to what their health and stamina was, and now we can see that, so I do love that. Now the AI update, they updated the AI. Said they've completely overhauled the AI. The new system should allow us to control and adjust more elements of the AI's gameplay. With this update, players should see that the AI has improved ring movement, punch, and stam management, and weave and dodging. So that's something good to hear. And last but not least, let's get into the fighter changes, man. So Muhammad Ali got a big ass buff. His health regeneration went from a 97 to a 95. It seems like, no, this ain't a buff, this is a motherfucking nerf. Oh my goodness. His courage went up from a 92 to a 97, but his counter punches, hook modifiers, body health, all that shit went down. So very interesting. And Deontay Wilder, as y'all know, motherfuckers just walking through Deontay Wilder's power shots. It says we're experimenting with a tire system for fighter traits that allow us to further fine-tune specific fighters like Wilder, so they feel more like themselves. Some of Wilder's traits are increased past the display values in a game for this update. It just seems like, they're trying to really bring home that fucking one punch. If he touches you with a power shot, he's gonna fucking rock you or knock you out. So it seems like they've tuned up his traits a little bit more than they really should be, to try to get that feel to see what they need to do. And I love that. Wilder got a new trait, KO artist. His conditioning went down, his endurance went down, but his right hand power went from a 96 to a 98. His straight modifier went from a 97 to a 98. His counter punch modifier went from an 84 to an 88, and so did his accuracy. Joe Frazier got a nice little buff. As you can see, he got an inside fighter trait and bounce back trait, two new traits it looks like. Joe Louis got a bomber sting like a bee, and his right hand bomb and powerhouse trait got removed. Tyson Fury got an even bigger motherfucking nerf, it looks like, again, so he's getting nerfed a little bit more. Joe Joyce, he got a much needed buff, so it's great to see that. Rocky Marciano finally got the buff. Thank you. Granite Chin Prick added for him as well. Roy Jones got nerfed at heavyweight. Usyk got buffed. Sean Porter is finally buffed. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to use Sean Porter. And he fixed a lot of other bug fixes, as you can see. But anyways, man, that is going to be the end of this update. So if you have any questions, please be sure to let me know down below in the comment section. Peace, love, and prosperity. Love y'all. Do something productive with your day. Beating your meat is not productive. See y'all boys next time, man. It has been JMMA with another Undisputed video, and I'll see you guys next time. It's been your boy. Peace.